everyone. Today we're going to do a short practice just to open up through your hips and the low back, especially if you've been sitting for a long time. We're going to do a couple things also to open up the chest and the throat so that as you go about your day, maybe in front of the screen quite a bit, you will regain some freedom, some space, some good pockets for your breath to flow more freely. So let's begin. It's a short practice. All you need is the wall. Just going to come over to the wall to start. Bring your bum to the wall. Have your feet parallel, knees bent. Slide your bum down the wall a little. Get a nice arch in your low back. Bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round your back. Gaze towards your belly. Press through your feet. Inhale, look up. A nice lift right up through the center. Big breath. Exhale and round. Inhale, forward. And exhale to bow. Come on back to neutral. Press into the wall with your sitting bones. Press your feet down into the floor and isometrically pull them back toward the wall. Lift from your belly. Bring your hands to the wall and press yourself up and step it out a little bit. Bring your right knee up. I'm going to show you this standing, just straight on. Or you're going to use the wall. Left hand comes to the wall. And you're going to go this way. Hold the front of the knee. Flex the foot. And hold. Draw your outer right knee back toward your outer right hip. And then since you're at the wall, you might play with that left hand. Maybe it also comes to the knees, or hands can be under the thighs and breath. Root the left heel. And then bring that foot down. And other side, left knee comes up. You can hold it. Or, going to go to the wall so feel more steady. Press down through the right leg. Flex the left foot. Draw outer left knee to outer left hip, and then just feel very tall inside. And this right hand can stay right there at the wall, or bring it back to your knee, or underneath your thigh. Hold, feel your core engage, and then bring that foot down to the floor. Step it out a little bit. Then I'm going to show you different ways to do this using the wall or not, and you can pick. Right knee comes up again. Bend the left knee. Bring your right ankle just above the left knee and flex the right foot. Draw your right hip back. Draw your knees away from each other. So you'll be here. Or you're going to take your hands to the wall above your shoulders. Bend your left knee. Bring your ankle again above the left knee. And your hands press into the wall and up. Arm bones lift up. So another way to see this is like this. Yeah, you can see that. Good. And breathe. Nice arch here in the low back. Press into the left heel. Soften your heart toward the wall. And just continue to breathe in and out. Ribs come in toward each other. The arm bones moving away from the wall. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale to straighten the left leg. Bring your right knee to your chest. Your right foot to the floor. Okay, left knee comes up. Cross the ankle. Bend the right knee. And if you're here without the wall, just bring your hands to your heart. You might bow forward further. Or those of us at the wall, going to come in here, press the hands into the wall and up, and dip in. Go nice and deep. Flex the left foot, press into the right heel, lift from your belly. Arm bones press away from the wall, even as your hands press into the wall and up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to slowly come up. Bend your left knee up. and foot to the floor. We're going to do that again with a little variation. Right knee comes up, cross the ankle, the left ankle, and dip in. This time you're going to reach the left arm up and over. If you have a door frame to hold on to, that's fine. Otherwise, just press into the wall. The right elbow lifts up. It doesn't droop down, it lifts up. So your armpit's lifting. And you get this nice reach. The stretch has a lot to do with what the left arm is doing. Breathe. And then inhale back to center. Exhale your breath. And take it over to the other side. Reach up and over with the right arm. And breathe. So you're getting through the whole right hip, right ribs, right armpit, fingertips, big breath. And then walk it back into center. Exhale your breath and slowly come up, knee to chest and foot to floor. Other side, left knee up, cross the ankle over the knee. Arms come up again, flex the foot, lift your belly, press into the right heel. Walk your hands and arms over to the left. Left elbow lifts. As you reach out and up with the right arm, fill your breath into that whole right side of your body. And come on back to the middle. Keep the effort into the right heel. Lift your belly and walk it over to the other side. Again, you're leaning back even as your heart comes forward. And the breath. Root through your right heel. Walk it back into the middle. Dip a little bit and come all the way up and bring your foot down to the floor. Good, step it out. Now to even this out, we're going to take both arms to the wall and the hands will be above the shoulders. Walk your feet back a little bit, bend your knees, get an arch in your low back and melt your heart toward the wall. Take a deep breath in, arm bones lifting, and exhale. So in essence it looks like this. Feet are parallel. Heart melts through the arms. Ears are between the arms. Deep breath in, stretching up with the hands, pulling back with the hips. Inhale to come all the way back up. And exhale, arms right down by your sides. Okay, at the wall, right foot is forward, left foot back. Square your hips to the wall and bring your hands to the wall. So it looks like this. Hands press in and up. Then draw your right hip back. Take the top of your thighs back and soften your heart a little bit toward the wall. Some of you may not be at the wall. You'll be more like here. And then you'll come down, maybe hands to the blocks or your hands to the floor. Either way, bend into the right knee a little, draw the right hip back. Bend into the left knee a little, draw the right hip back, widen the left, and bow forward. Feet press down and away from each other. Inhale, look up. Soften into your knees. Squeeze your feet toward each other. Big breath in. Exhale, pull your feet away from each other. Hands to your hips. Soften your knees a little and come all the way up, whether you're at the wall or not. Okay? And switch legs. Left foot forward, right foot back. Square your hips. Hands up at the wall. Arm bones lift, so there's not a sagging here, there's a lift to keep the sides of your body nice and long. Square, left hip back. And as you press into the wall, Melt your heart toward the wall, but move the top of your thighs back. And breathe. Stay here, and you'll spine. The longer you stay, your body softens, you melt a little more toward the wall. Otherwise, you're here. Parsvakonasana, sorry. Hands down to the blocks or the floor. Bend into the left knee, draw the left hip back. Bend into the right knee, draw the left hip back, and widen your right hip a little more to the right. Straighten both legs any amount. And just get a nice long breath here. Some of you may take a bow a little bit more forward and down. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Soften both knees. Step the right foot forward to meet the left and step it out. Now to even that out, again, you're going to take both arms up the wall. Walk your feet back so your ankles are beyond your hips. Bend your elbows this time a little bit out to the sides and bring your heart forward. This is all done at the wall. Okay? As though your heart could start to touch the wall. And then press it back. And in one more time, elbows bend out, heart forward, and press back. And one more time, pretend I'm at the wall, forward. These are like little kind of push-ups and back. Good. And then bend your knees, straighten up, and walk to the wall. Good. Take both arms up to the sky, reach up. And arms right down there by your sides. Up and back and around each way. Okay. Interlace your hands behind you, make a fist. Bring that fist above your right hip, elbows pull away from each other. So you're trying to feel this big spread up through here. Okay? Root through your feet, feet parallel, tailbone down, belly up. Inhale, lengthen. And gently dip your right ear over toward your right shoulder. Pull your left elbow a little more out to the left, your left collarbone out to the left. You don't want to go too far on this one. This is a huge stretch. But if it feels okay, look down. Chin comes toward your armpit. Gaze toward the floor. Inhale, back to the side. Exhale, lower, just kind of undulating here through the neck, side, and down. Keep pulling the left elbow away. Bring it to the side, root through your feet, and come all the way up. And exhale. Undo your arms, give them a good shake. Then take your hands behind you, interlace your hands the other way, the weird way, with the other thumb on top. And bring that fist above your left hip. Root through your feet and unlock your knees. Some of you, maybe like me, can hyperextend through the knees, so you want to keep this little micro bend there. Drop the tail, lift the belly. Extend through your neck, pull your elbows away from each other. Take a breath. Bring your ear over toward your shoulder. Drawing the elbows away from each other. And if this feels okay, drop your chin toward your armpit, gaze toward the floor. Inhale. Exhale, gaze back to the middle. Inhale down. Exhale to the side. Inhale, take it down. And exhale to the side. Throat back, ears back. Press through your feet, lift your belly, come all the way back up. Undo your fists, roll your shoulders. Good job. Then take your hands, interlace them behind your head. You You can also use a towel here if you wanted. You could drape your head into the towel, make a big U shape there. But for simplicity, just gonna use the hands. Interlace. Hands press into your head and your head presses right back. Instead of having your elbows super out, they're gonna come in a little toward each other. Give your head a tug off your neck and pull your elbows down to the floor like you're trying to pounce down onto a big beach ball. Okay, elbows down, head back, throat long. Lift the head a little bit, some traction. Soften the knees just a little. Lift from your belly. And here it is. Unless you want to go a little further and lift your chin and lift your gaze. Draw your elbows toward your armpits and pull them forward. Elbows forward, head back. Give your head one more little tug off the neck. Then press through your feet. Bring your gaze back to the middle and exhale. Arms down by your sides. It's a nice upper thoracic stretch opening for your breath. Arms up to the sky. Reach up high. Turn your right palm to the sky. Hold the right wrist. Reach up and dip over to the left. If this is too much on your shoulders, feels too tight, just separate your hands. Or you can hold your strap here. Lean back a little, ears between your arms. Root through your feet, come all the way back up. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, sweep back up. Turn your left palm to the sky so that your thumb is facing forward, right? Hold the wrist, lift up, squeeze your ears with your arms. And then go ahead and dip over to the right. You can look down or to the side, or for some of you it feels good to look up. I like to look to the side. Move your arm bones back, especially move your left armpit and armpit chest back. And root through your feet, come all the way back up. And release. Roll around one direction, then the other. Come back to the wall with your bum. Bend your knees, feet parallel. Roll the inner thighs in toward each other like you're trying to hug a big block in between your thighs, hands to your thighs. We'll end like we began, okay? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, round your back, gaze towards your navel. Inhale, forward, look up, a nice big spread. Exhale to bow. One more, inhale, forward. And exhale to bow. Come back to neutral, lean back into the wall, hands namaste. Thanks for joining me. I hope your breath has some more good, hefty, healthy places to land now that you finish this. You have to go back to sitting down. You're going to feel a lot better. The juices will be flowing and you'll be more settled, balanced inside, and that's a good thing. All right, we'll see you soon. Namaste.